What's up, yo? Gonna come on here for a minute, man. Just because it's early. Shit, we got some running around to do. I ain't got to do too much. I'm just gonna put something on the grill, and that's it. And the rest is gonna be motherfucking Mexican food. I ain't cooking that shit. What up, my boy?
No, I'm chilling. How you this morning, bro?
Pretty good. Let me turn the music down a little bit.
That's what's up.
Hey, I'm pretty good, bro. Just about to run a few errands real quick and go to the store and shit. Some shit to take over our family's house and shit.
Happy 4th, Mr. Top and Mrs. Mr. Top. I can't remember your name, but happy 4th of July.
Hell yeah, y'all. So you say you just got back from Walmart, bro? Y'all was out getting some food and shit?
Yeah, this
what up, Mr. Fair Play?
Yeah, me and
your son?
Yeah,
that's what's up, bro.
Small, man. I don't even like my family. I swear to God, I'm what they call a reclusive type person.
Yeah.
I don't like being around my
yeah, you don't need to be in no big crowds or no big family gatherings. You know how that is nowadays anyways. Shit. A lot of families don't even get along most time. Only certain people fuck with certain people. You know how it go.
Yeah, like gangs. It's gangs.
In the family
bro.
Right,
That's
it's crazy. Yep. It's in my family too. Trust me.
Check this out, bro. Family, they want you to do well, but just not better than them.
Better than them. Yep.
My sister got a promotion at her job, right? She district manager at the U.S. Post Office now. And my auntie got her job there some years ago. And my auntie, she's over top of my auntie now. And now her and my auntie don't speak.
Because
my auntie was in the Facebook group with one part of the family, that don't fuck with this side. Talking bad, saying my sister shouldn't have got offered the position. I'm like, damn, you talk about your own niece like that?
Family be the worst, man. That's what they say. Hell yeah, they've been. Trust me, bro. It's happened to me too before, being hated on for something, bro. And they won't say it, but you can just see it in the motherfuckers' eyes, boy. That'd be the crazy thing, because I always look motherfuckers in their eyes. I never look down at anything. When anytime I come up with somebody or anything, I'm always looking them directly in their face, man, So, but, you can tell a lot of shit by looking in people's eyes, man. So,
bro. My mind was blown. I'm like, damn, auntie, because look, she mad because with the promotion, they gave my sister a bonus, a check for something like $15,000 straight to her account.
Right.
And she was even talking about that. Like, I'm like, how you mad at your niece's success? But
it's crazy.
My auntie tried for that position, because you just can't apply for it. You have to be nominated to take a shot to pass the test. You got to be handpicked. So
right.
My auntie, she was mad because out of all her years there, she been there since high school, and she's 60 now, almost. She wondering why she never got selected to take the test to be in that position.
Right.
My only been there about 5 years.
Well, you know how it is with jobs, especially like in the workplace, especially like in corporate somewhere, man. They gonna get the youngest thing, the person that can be the most efficient or whatever, and they don't even look at seniority at the time no more.
They age discriminate. They try to push the older people out and shit. Yeah,
that's true, bro. That's how it is in the corporate workplace, my nigga. And they don't give a fuck, bro. You've been there 30 years. They'll push you right out the fucking door.
They pushed my mother out. She was at her job for 29 years, and they hired this white girl out of college. They paid the white girl to do my mother's position half the wages. My mother was making like $30-something an hour at the position. Yeah, they brought the young white girl in, at $15 an hour with no benefits for the first year. So I think it's like cost cutting too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course, it's because they bottom bid. It's saving it that they bottom bid at the end of the quarter, end of the year. That all adds up.
Right. These jobs.
So yeah, and even if it's if it's just one employee and they can cut the salary down to half, I mean, shit, yeah,
Hey, bro, you see ESPN laid off all them people. They laid off Keyshawn Johnson. They laid
Yeah, I
off
see
Jay
that.
Williams, Max Kellerman. Yeah, they laid all their ass off.
Yeah, dirty, nasty companies, Mr. Fairplay. Hey, Mr. Fairplay, I don't know if you come up on links, bro. You can come up here. I'm reading your messages. But yeah, bro, like well, I don't even know what the fuck was up with that, man. Shit, like maybe
I,
it was just time for.
no, with ESPN, I read that they trying to cut costs and shit. They said
Oh,
because
okay.
the profits, the profits down this year, and you know, so that they save them money. But I think Max Kellerman the BI though, he could somebody hire
Yeah,
him.
oh yeah, like all those dudes are gonna get another job, bro. Like they're high profile,
Yeah.
you know, telecasters, whatever they call them, anchor people. Well, yeah, no, they ain't no slouches. They had a job before they left. Trust me, probably more
But
than
you
likely.
already know though that all of them dudes that be on talk shows talking sports, they got podcasts on YouTube getting a lot of
Right?
bread.
Yeah,
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 Max
man.
got his own podcast.
These people making bad money, bro. That's I do say that's the good thing about technology right now at this time. Like this is the prime time to be making. You see what's going on YouTube. Everybody trying to rush to get monetized and they make some money. Like, but this is the time to do it before they'll find a way to swindle motherfuckers out of it. You won't be making shit unless you fucking somebody famous or some shit.
Hell yeah. I think as far as with YouTube, my honest thing, I think, and this is to all content creators who are listening, I think you should concentrate on growing your name more than growing your channel. Because when you grow your name, no matter what happens, your name is at that growth. But if you just run about growing your channel, if your channel go down, then you gotta build that back up all over again from zero.
Yeah.
If you can understand what I'm saying.
Kind of like that's kind of like how what's his name did it, Tommy. You know, he did. It was kind of in the wrong way and controversial. You know, he got fucked up a little bit, but shit, it paid off for him. Shit, nigga made buku ass money. Shit.
Yeah, and see, that's a good example. Tommy, he grew his name because he wasn't even he was on this shit called Blog Talk or whatever in Twitter Spaces, and he would be on YouTube part time. But then once he grew his name all over on all platforms, once he do make a YouTube channel, everybody from all the other places follow him straight to YouTube and sub up.
Yeah, shit. Hey, do you know when they started? When did they start paying people out on YouTube? It ain't been that long, but about 5 years ago. About 5 years ago.
It wasn't that long. Yeah, something about like 2019, something like that. 18.
Okay,
It ain't been long. Yeah. You know, Instagram monetized now too. For your
I know
reels.
all the platforms. Yeah, that and is Facebook too for your reels, because I know they got reels on Facebook. I don't even be on this shit no more, but I know I be on Instagram, and I know I need to hop back on that bitch. Honestly, I got hella followers on that motherfucker. I probably used Instagram last time, like just was consistently using like shit 2019 shit. Just hopped off that motherfucker, bro.
I can't fuck with Facebook. Facebook up north is mainly only real older people use Facebook up here where I'm at. Like,
too much family, bro.
yeah, like that. Like my mother, even my grandmother. One of my grandmothers got Facebook. Her old ass. Right. Yeah, so usually people like I say like 50 and up be all on Facebook.
Yeah, because I had that little wave. I had that little family wave going on a few years ago too. Like man, go on, get y'all. Oh, and guess what, bitch? I'm on here. Yeah, you know I'm an ass on here. I used to act even worse on there. I used to have motherfuckers report my page on Facebook. Bitches cussing me out, but they was close. They was close to the motherfucker. But here you can't really get to nobody.
Fairplay said they started AdSense on YouTube around 2015, 2016. All right, bet. So about 7 years ago.
Yeah, that's
a good thing, though. A good thing they allow people to make money off their natural talents and shit. Yeah.
Of course, man. Like, and what am I at? Like 240 something now? But like, I barely go in that. Is that where you go to look at all your statistics and analytics and shit? YouTube Studio.
Yeah, the studio. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Fairplay. I deleted too. Man, Facebook was just like nigga every day get up make some little stupid post. Might argue with somebody.
AD,
get on there.
AD, You be using the cheat code too, cause I looked at some of your shorts. You put your beautiful wifey up. That shit shoot hella views. I say, damn, motherfuckers thirsty and shit. Yeah, bro, you slick
Well,
with it.
nah, just some like that in the food, bro. Like, but I,
Yeah.
man, like that's how we really eat, bro. Like fucking, but like I use, you see, I eat like when I go out and eat, I eat quality shit. I'm not just going out to fucking, you know, I ain't saying nothing about like no, you got some little hole in the wall places, man. Like fucking, they food just as bad as fucking fast food and shit. You know, so I just like it. Usually, if we're not home cooking, or because a lot of times I'm on the road too, you know, I fucking, drive over the road, well, regional, really, but still, your wheels ain't turning, you ain't making no money, so.
Nah, y'all eat
It depends
good,
on
bro.
yeah.
Y'all eat good. I be looking at some of that shit, and I love Spanish food. So I be looking at some of them dishes, like, damn, yo, shout out to you. I always big up you and your wifey.
Yes, how did she?
Family man, cause that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm gonna have a family situation going on real soon, bro. I'm gonna be doing just like how you do.
Right, and that's all I said, bro. Like, you just learn from your learn from your past and what you did wrong, and then sometimes it ain't wrong to, or just to sometimes you gotta adjust for the lady, as long as you want to be with her, bro. As long as you know that's who you want to be with, ain't nothing wrong with adjusting for it and making accommodations, bro, because it's gonna take both of y'all to keep that, bro, because you don't want to just get with somebody and then a year later y'all ain't like, man, ain't nobody got time for all that. You should be dating to, potentially marry somebody or be with them, for the long run.
I got my shit mapped out though. The little shorty that I showed you one time, the little one from Indiana, that's my baby. I'm gonna come for her little ass 100%.
Yeah, I see her on the phone.
She understand right now that I'm working on myself and trying to get some pick, because I even in the next 5 years, I told you I'm gonna move to Houston. I'm gonna take her with me. She said she tired of, but she said she tired of living in Indiana anyway. She wanna move, so I'm gonna take up me and her gonna relocate down to Houston and shit. Next 5 years, I just gotta get my paper up.
Nah, yeah, you take your time, bro. Shit, and Houston's it's a big city, man. But it's like I said, it's really diverse. It's a lot more like Dallas and Houston are like two different fucking places. Like Dallas is just more Mexicans and black niggas up there, but Houston's like aura, man, and there's hella spots to kick. Houston's where it's popping, really, bro. In Texas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're in Austin.
Bro.
In Austin too. That motherfucker got jumping too.
I've been to Houston twice, bro. I feel as though every man in the fucking United States should want to at least visit there one time, especially if you sing.
Oh yeah, go to the Galleria Mall.
Man,
Houston's a beautiful fucking city. Ratchet city too, but you gotta love it. We all come from the hood.
And like you say, D, it's very diverse. So if you're a single man, and say you don't like black chicks, but you like white girls or Mexican, it's a little bit of every flavor of girl there.
Oh yeah, so I mean, like they really can. Texas, it really kind of just borders. It's like that's really the border for the West, for really us, because there's a lot of people from Texas that from California, they moved to Texas and now they're trying to move to other places and shit. I heard. Because it's getting expensive there, but it's just like mostly in Austin. I just heard Austin was really expensive, kind of.
Hell yeah, I never been there. I know Houston turned me out when I went for a funeral for a nigga that I went to school with. He moved down there, and his pops or somebody got him a job making a lot of money on the docks, the Houston port down there. And he was at a club, got into an argument over a dude. He tried to holler at a girl at the club, and why would a nigga bring his girl to the club with him whole time? Anyway, he tried to holler at a girl, and her nigga was in the club with her. And she went back and told the nigga that homie was tugging on her, trying to be all fresh or whatever. And he may or may not did, because I know how niggas is when they drunk, grab a girl by the arm.
Right.
Girl, dance with me. And when they got outside the club, homie approached him by his car, and they say that my man stole off on him, but homie was strapped. And when he stole off on him, it was the drunk punch, and he ain't put a lot into it, so the nigga ate it, backed up, and then burnt his ass up. We went to his funeral and shit.
Damn, shit, man, and that's how it be, man. Like them niggas, like sometimes you gotta take off on a motherfucker. I ain't about to wait on a motherfucker to hit me, but then the unfortunate shit like that happened, boy. Mm, I know, man. That shit's sad, bro. Unfortunate.
Yup. Nigga lost his life. And that's what I say, bro. It's too short to be evil. Waking up. It's people on this app that wake up with evil in their heart every morning looking to destroy it. And life too short for that, bro. We only here for a cup of coffee if we lucky.
Right.
Life
It's a
short
lot.
is the
Yeah.
motherfucker.
So a lot of people doing that on here, and then they crying when it's their turn, and they
Yeah.
they
Ain't no
motherfucking
fun
getting
when the
hit.
rabbit ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like they get this shit out. And like right now, my family getting put up and my address, all type of shit. And it's funny to everybody. But when when the same person do it to them, it happened to them, they want sympathy. I'm a man, I'm a B.I. I stand tall like a statue. I can't be moved.
Right.
Shit
Well,
funny
they
to
had to,
me.
hey, bro, hey, and like we said yesterday, we gonna take off from leave that yesterday, bro. You do your thing, what we was talking about with your attorney, bro, and leave it at that, my nigga. It's not even,
Oh yeah.
it's not. That's just really honestly at this point, just talking about it, adding fuel to this shit. Do you,
Right.
do what you got to do, my nigga. Make sure you straight,
Right.
bro.
I ain't even gonna drag this shit out like far as talking about it no more. Like I made up in my mind when up this morning and I said when I get on here, I ain't even talking about that because I'm gonna let it
It's
be
just gonna
handled the
piss you
right way.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus I was advised by my attorney to not stop talking about anything.
Exactly.
If I'm on
Exactly,
YouTube,
bro.
talk about
Because you
YouTube
did.
stuff.
Okay, listen to this, Nishan. You heard yesterday they
Huh?
they got screenshots of certain shit, so people are handing up shit against you. So that's why I'm
Oh,
telling you, hey,
I
yeah,
do too.
just leave it.
I do too.
Yeah, I know you do, but what I'm saying is like you can cut the talking about it, like you were saying.
Yeah.
So we don't give them no more, ammunition for shit, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing else about nothing. But as far as the screenshots and the videos of people riding past my house and all that, I got all that shit. Put
Yeah,
to the
you keep
side.
yours too, bro. Yeah, because
Right.
if you're gonna go to court, nigga, you better damn sure have them.
Yeah, I got all that shit. So it's whatever. But I ain't even bringing that into YouTube no more. I'm leaving that shit where it's
Good.
at. Cause like I said, I got somebody handling that now. So the professional or
Sure.
whatever. Yeah, and they get dealt with. I just know I ain't doing no stupid shit like riding no
Pulling.
200
Yeah,
miles to
good,
ride
good.
past nobody's house
Is it?
to
It's
bother them.
200 miles to Philly.
Yeah, it's for
God
total is
damn.
400. Yeah, I ain't doing
Okay.
what I would
I'm
look
thinking. You
stupid.
know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about DC because it's
DC,
right there by Baltimore. Yeah,
D,
you hop right down there and go that way.
DC
Yeah.
is 40. DC 42 miles.
Yeah, it's about an hour. It's an hour drive. That motherfucker be packed too.
Yeah,
I ain't know
less
DC
than
was.
that. You can get to DC. You straight up 295. You can get to DC probably about in 40 minutes if the traffic cool.
Hell yeah, I went to a cool ass Jamaican little Caribbean spot out there. Got some oxtails and shit. What is
Mhm.
that? The plaids and the rice and shit. That shit was good as fuck.
Yeah, DC is one of the most multi-diverse cultural place in the United States, bro. They got a real big
Yep.
African population too. Like all the Africans that come to the United States settle in DC, northwest DC or whatever,
Shit,
right
that's
there.
that's the government city right there. So yeah, you got everything there.
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, they got this population, Eastern African, like Somalian, Eritrean, Ethiopian down in DC on 18th Street. Oh my
Yeah.
God, bro. Them girls are so pretty, bro. Like they look like shiny pennies. Like if you ever go visit DC, me and John Show was talking about it because he's from DC. Go to 18th Street, but it's 18th and U Street, the same thing. 18th turn into U Street once you ride it out somewhere where the clubs and all that. It's a whole like 7 blocks of nothing but nightclubs and restaurants, bro, on U Street. And then if you keep going up to the top of the hill, that's where the DC Zoo at. But yeah, I love it down
bro.
there, bro.
And about the African girl, see, I talked to one Somali girl, Somalia. Yeah, those are the most prettiest Africans I've seen. I mean, she was beautiful, but yeah, she had a big forehead. But
Oh yeah,
she was
all
a beautiful
they
ass girl.
come with big Yeah, you know them East Africans, they got big foreheads and shit. That's their snack. But I love
Yeah, I
girls
ain't know
with big
nothing about it.
foreheads.
I was like, damn, she looked like I was like, oh shit.
You
You
funny.
nice and caring. Hey man, shit. Now those I can get with.
You know them East African girls like them Somalians, Ethiopian, and Trinidad. You know they got them big foreheads and shit.
Well, yeah.
They look good
Well,
too.
they didn't really bother me because she looked so damn good. So it didn't really bother me at all. So
You AD, you know where I know of a spot. I know you'll love Washington Heights, bro. Right up there. It's a little bit above Harlem and shit. And it ain't nothing but Dominican and Puerto Ricans. It look like you when you
oh
when
yeah,
you
I
up
go
in
in there
there,
and wreck that shit.
bro. When soon as you hit Washington Heights, like Washington Heights is the neighborhood right after you come over the George Washington Bridge out of Jersey. Washington Heights is right there.
Like I've been, like I think I told you, I went to New York City one time, and it was during COVID. I took a UPS load up there, taking back, and I would have got up there like 2, 3 in the morning. And I had to go under. I had to stay on certain express. I couldn't get on the expressway. It was bad, bro. But like I do where all the I mapped it out and shit to where all the low, like y'all got too many bridges. I don't know how anybody drives a motherfucker up there all day.
Yeah, because you know New York City is an island, bro. It's surrounded by water.
Yeah, okay. So that's man, bro. That motherfucker was a headache. But when I left out, I left out through Brooklyn. So I left out through Brooklyn. What is that? The Brooklyn E-way, that bridge that goes over there. That's the way I left out. So because I went down somewhere by Staten Island or something.
Is you talking about the Belt Parkway? Because the Belt Parkway is an expressway that circles the whole Brooklyn. And
we kind of went around that way. We went around Harlem River Drive and shit.
Yeah.
Back out to the highway to go towards Jersey and shit. Get back on the highway.
Look, bro, I swear to God, I miss it, bro. I'll be back up there October. I'm staying out here until school start. I can make sure my son ready for school and all that. Basically, spending time with him to the end of September once he in school and got his foot down in school good. Cause with him, if once school start, if I ain't around, he won't be doing his homework. But if I stay for that first month and be on him and do his homework and make sure he up in the morning, he just need that month push.
Hey, doing your daddy duties, bro. Like it ain't nothing like it, bro. And it'll pay off, bro, because you teaching him and correcting him and just being there to show him, not just letting him do whatever the fuck he wants to, or being his friend. I had to get that kind of with my daughter too. I'm starting to have to get that now, but it's hard with a girl. But I gotta learn how to be stern, man. It's tough, man.
And look, bro, it's gonna be hard because, like with my daughter, she was little. I tried to be stern with her, but she'll put on that little face like she ready to cry, make her cheeks sag and shit, and she'll make me melt, bro. Little girls.
Wait, hold on. Who Johnny Blaze ripping who, nigga?
I don't care what the fuck he's saying.
Yeah, all right, come on, bro. Yeah, I'll go over there in a minute.
Who said that? I don't see nobody say that.
It says I like to suck. It's a troll account, bro. I don't know. Somebody might have got rid of that. But it says Johnny Blaze ripping you right now. Something
I don't care if you talking about me. That's this whole show about me. I'm his muse. That shit don't make me mad. But yeah, bro. Your daughter remind me of when my daughter was young, bro. And watch when you go to correct her, she gonna give you that little look. And women learn how to manipulate men from when they babies. And I always tell my daughter that. I say, you know what? My daughter now, she almost 15. I say, little girls learn how to manipulate men from their dad. And it just grows when they get older or whatever. Because if you look at how women act, when a woman asks you for something, your girl, and you say no, sometimes they'll pout and get that face like.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm listening, bro. Go ahead.
No, I was looking at this truck. It got a bag sitting on the hood of the car. What the fuck? And I know
bag.
Yeah, it's a big bag sitting on the hood of the blocking the windshield.
Well, God damn, I don't know. They probably about to throw it in the car or something. Ran back in.
Or it might be something funky in there, like some old clothes or something that
Hell
was
yeah.
inside the car. Yeah. Hell yeah. Man, listen, man. If I
What's
was
up,
you,
bro?
bro, I wouldn't even pay down no mind, man. I think
No, I
the
just looked at it. He
motherfucker.
just over there talking this same shit. I ain't like paying
I
attention.
just popped in the bushes on Uncle Shug shit. They over there talking shit about you and shit. There's a troll in there.
I know they've
Bro,
been talking shit about me since this morning. No, yeah. He was talking about, oh, he texted me, sent me some information. Them niggas is funny. Keep talking about me, biatches.
yeah, that nigga
I
Ryan
love it.
Rowe. That nigga Ryan Rowe was like, oh, that must be he called you some weird ass name, something Santana like
Yeah,
with a
she's
gay.
Santana. Thank you guys. And I look better than
Yeah.
all you bitches. That's the funny part. Whole ass
Yo, bro,
niggas.
hey
Can't
D,
fuck with me.
them niggas wish they could switch shoes with you, bro.
Can't fuck.
Fuck them
Yeah, they
niggas.
can't fuck with me. Ain't none of them niggas. Not that old ass nigga over there. Or any of
Good
you ever,
morning.
whoever the fuck are Ryan. Nigga, the fuck out of here.
Hey,
What's up?
D.
What's up, Ellie? What's
Hey,
up, baby? Sorry.
hey. Good morning to you both. I actually,
Ellie, what up, baby?
before I begin, hey, sweetheart. Before I begin saying anything, I want to get permission to just talk to Facts really quickly
Go
for
ahead.
a
Yeah,
second.
yeah. You go ahead, baby.
If
I'll
he's
mute.
okay, I don't want to delve into the case, but I want to,
Ellie, you
you know.
good. You good, baby.
Yeah,
Do whatever
because
you
it's
gotta
a
do.
lot, right? And I went back and I watched the replay, and I'm a salute Esco for this, because Esco did something that a lot of us, including myself, did not do. He actually researched
Yep.
certain terminologies, right? That STEP thing. I'm not giving this man on the panel no excuse for anybody that's listening, but what we don't want to do, y'all, we don't want to put labels on people that are not true. Okay. And so I'm going to say this, and it's going to be controversial. I was like, man, I need to find where Nashawn is so I could tell him this, because I don't think we had a chance to talk. I was just so upset. Like, excuse me, I have this thing to where it's like a sensitive subject for me with these P word folks, right? All these motherfuckers out here that has exploited these young girls and boys, and it's like almost normal. So yeah, I do, and it's not that anything happened to me. It's just that I hear all these people talking about how they love us and us Black folks, and I feel like you got to start with the kids. So that's why I was emotionally invested a little bit into this particular topic, right? But let me
Yeah.
clear the air real quick, okay, D and Nashawn, real quick.
Yeah, you good.
We, like I said, I want to try to call that shit down the middle. I'm going to say this. From what I saw prior to Armando's panel, people were saying that this information, here's where people fucked up. They were saying that the information came from lawyers. So how do the lawyers, and I think that that's wrong, that we got to start doing our own research. We can't take the word of people, right, online. This is for anybody. We got to do it on our own, because how we know that these people are researching with actual lawyers, because if that was the case, then they would have explained that. They kept saying you had a plea, and that's just not true. No,
Yeah.
The other thing was the step. Now, I'm not trying to give you a pass for what you and Lonnie got going on. I'm not finna
No,
even
I
get into
understand.
that, because a
You
lot of that is
just on the
personal.
side of the truth.
I'm
That's
not
all.
trying to give you a pass for you cussing out motherfuckers and saying the shit that you say or whatever, or for offending people. They need to come to you with that.
I don't just
But
do
what we
that
gotta
shit out
do
of
on
nowhere.
this app is, if we gonna call it down the middle, because if it was anybody else in that situation and the story was not being put out accurately, I think they would want to have their name cleared. So I just only wanted to be fair in this.
Facts.
In the situation. And after going back, and I did my own research, whether Armando agreed with this or not, or other people who took their stand on it, I'm gonna even say I low-key jumped out the window, assuming that these people actually vetted their information properly. So that's why I say, when people be like,
They was lying. They ain't talk to ain't nobody gonna waste no fucking money, because you're gonna have to pay a lawyer to do it. Ain't nobody gonna waste no couple $100 on me. A nigga on YouTube.
But I'm just saying, though, look deeper than that, though. If you actually had, and other people, she's giving him an excuse. No. We're going by what's on the paperwork. And the paperwork does not say that you are Well, I'm sorry. See, my thing is I read the chat. I'm a chat person. Sorry, let me not
Mhm.
even read. I'm not even gonna read the chat because I came
What's
up
up,
here
Miss Eve?
specifically for you, Nation, and not for nobody else, not for these trolls or whatever. And it's really Esco who made me say, wait a minute, hold up. Because I noticed that when I went and watched the replay, it was on a specific part where you were kind of going back and forth with Rashida and she wasn't getting it.
Yeah,
And
she
then
was
Queen
trying
was
to do that
like, a
shit on
lot of us.
purpose because brown skin lady, because she got this thing where brown skin lady and them talking about they be teasing me and you be over there. So she got this little thing y'all don't know about that me and her go back and forth about where she feel like I shouldn't be talking to them. So when she said that shit about I don't know if I'm gonna be neutral after the night, I'm like, huh? Well, I'm gonna help
Hey,
you
yeah,
out.
Bama boy, I'll address the LGB, whatever the fuck that is. Hey, in your mama's mouth. Now you can leave.
But L, let me just say this, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna mute my mic.
Wait, no, real quick, Nation. So I just wanted
The
to
Weird
case
put
ass
was
the
not
bitch.
nail on that,
prosecuted.
because I feel like nobody, like I would feel so fucked up. Now, let me say this one other part, okay? I can't speak for other people. You know how you be like, why these motherfuckers care so much about what people look like, what people age is? I'm gonna say it both ways. I get why people are so like, they feel like people who supported you, they feel this, not a sense of betrayal, but they feel like, damn, why this motherfucker didn't just tell me X, Y, and Z, woo, 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 right?
Mm.
That's the shit that you say is nobody's business. But I think people
Right,
like
because I'm
Rashida
not
are,
in their business. I'm
no,
not
I
in
know, I
the
get that. But see, can you see it from
Yeah,
their
I can.
side?
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
can.
mean? So let's just address that. So they're feeling like,
I
well,
can.
damn, you lied about all these things. But let me say why I get why, not just you, but why a lot of people lie. Because then you have these people who will involve family members and call relatives and start
Look
harassing and
what I'm going
stalking
through
if you
now.
put your information out. So I
Look what I'm going through
understand
now.
that.
They
I
called
get
my
it.
mother 246 times in a 2-week period. The last day, they called the whole work shift from 9 to 4 p.m.
I don't agree with that. And even the people that I don't necessarily, let's say, cool with, or we've had our issues, or they have their issues, even them, like John and all these other different people, their family shouldn't be involved in this shit. Like, I always feel like leave it on the person, that you're addressing on YouTube. Everybody. Not just, even Lonnie, like, why should her family be involved in this shit? Like, this is crazy. Like,
She the one who called
no.
us.
Don't go
She
down
called
that
my son
road.
mother.
I'm
She
just
called my
I'm
son
just
mother.
saying she's not exempt from,
Oh.
her family being contacted in the same way that you're not exempt.
I'm not gonna do that though.
You know
I
what
ain't
I
gonna do
mean?
that.
I
I
feel
ain't
like it's
calling none of her
wrong for
people.
anybody family to be contacted, that you guys should just keep it on one
Well,
another.
she was
or
playing
whatever.
on my baby mother phone while she was at work yesterday. Kept texting her and calling
And
her.
I disagree with that. Now, and I'm gonna say this. If she
My
has, if
baby
she
mother
feels that
said,
she
who
has,
is this lady that keep calling me sound like she's drunk? Asking me about you. I said, oh, this some fat lady, and I showed her who it was. So this fat lady off YouTube that's
but
always
see,
drunk
okay.
harassing people.
So Nashawn, you see that message that was just up here?
No, I ain't
right?
even reading the chat.
Okay, so they're basically calling you out, I guess, for you lying about, your age or what you look like.
I don't give a fuck
like I said, I
about
see it
none
both
of that.
ways. Look,
Hell yeah, that's my
I'm gonna just
baby.
say this. I'm speaking for me and solely me. A lot of people say, oh, 20s princess. Outside of all of that, because y'all know that's where my loyalty lies first. I'm still Ellie, and I still have my own mind. And at the end of the day, I wanted you to hear this come out of my mouth. Look, what they're putting out is not accurate. According to that paperwork, if you read it, it's not accurate what they're saying. Nowhere on that paperwork, nowhere on that.
Ellie, the paperwork ain't even hard to fucking whatchamacallit. All you gotta do is look at the disposition. It say STET stat. Then go.
No, I understand, but do you realize how? But let me say this, Nashawn. If you have these people with thousands of followers, right? And that on any given live that they go on, it's hundreds of people. You don't even need that many. Remember that game Telephone that we played in school? Where the teacher tell you one thing, and by the time you got to repeat it, and by the time it gets to the other person, it's a completely different story. So you have people with big platforms, bigger than yours at the moment, who are literally saying this is accurate because it came from
Goddamn, she said that, boy.
But
she right.
Wait, see, I ain't reading the chat. Anyway, Nashawn. So you know they're gonna go with what they're being told instead of researching it. Black people do it with politics. I remember you once said that. You said black people, we just go with. We don't tend to, not all of us, y'all. I don't want to stereotype us, y'all. But a lot of us, we don't do our own research. You know, we're guilty of it. I'm guilty of it.
And San Fran Mike, that's why I don't mind calling some of these bitches and niggas monkeys and shit, because that's all they do is disrespect motherfuckers. Fuck 'em.
Hey, Nashawn, look. When you know, let me tell you something. Let me tell you another thing. When you come off as defensive, this is just an opinion. And when people are attacking you, come off as defensive, it makes it seem like you lying. So if you know it ain't true, you gotta laugh that off. And I'm gonna say one more other thing, and then I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna let you ask me anything. I probably got a good 5 to 10 minutes left on here, because I gotta get permission now. And the reason is because these people are they're so hateful. So I had to tell my dude, I'm like, look, there was a misunderstanding with somebody that I support, and I want him to hear it come out of my mouth, not in the chat, not on no Cash App, but directly, you know, how I felt about the situation. Go ahead and go on.
Hey, El, and don't let them find out your name, your job, and your husband. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a campaign against your ass. Watch, you're gonna be getting emails, texts.
Well, no, the email has already been breached. Some people have already breached my email. Like every now and then somebody, you know how like when somebody tries to get into your account, right? Google will send you.
It wasn't me.
An alert. You know those security alerts that you get?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I've had at least 7 or 8 of those, right? So it's not like that people aren't trying to find. I'm not. Anyway, I ain't trying to be like Tupac, but I ain't hard to find. Like, it ain't that serious.
All they're doing is just trying to type in. All they're doing is typing in your Gmail and then trying to put in your password.
Hey, El,
but what are you going to find, though?
They're not going to get into it.
Hey, El, you know what's crazy and deep? The people that rock with me don't be in my business like that. Y'all don't care where I live or what car I drive.
So the fuck
it's only the people who don't make me know, like the people that saying, I lie about this and lie about that. These are people who ain't nobody never seen or even troll accounts.
But you can understand why people who rocked with you the hardest felt like, okay, I get what you're saying. Like, it's none of your business. But like, you know, like for a Rashida, for an example, like, hey, Ro, you know what? Look, this girl is going to come out and say X, Y, Z. This is what it is. You know what I mean? Let me get on top of this before ahead of time, you know? So that's all.
You know, the whole thing is she mad that she set up a play. Mommy? She set up a play with that.
How you doing?
Well, her sex.
I don't believe it. I'm gonna tell you, D. I don't believe it was no play. That's getting just what he deserved. He got to take his lick like the fuck she took hers. She thought she was sending her shit, which she shouldn't have, and she took her lick for that. But facts keep doing it when he can't get his channel the way he wanted. So you sell a girl tape to somebody else. You did some punk shit. Just like Missy, you told me you was going to come to North.
Missy, we can't hear you. It sounds like good morning, Missy.
Okay, hold up. I'm sorry. Hold up.
I like to see her prove that.
Hello? Too close to the phone, D.
You can hear me now?
Okay, now we can hear. Nashawn, let her talk.
It's like he told
nobody by that whack ass.
No. He got to take his lick like the fuck she took hers. She sent her video to him. She shouldn't have been. She took her lick for it. He gets mad. He take and go and play her fucking video and tell her he gonna sell it, which he did sell it to somebody. You don't do no punk shit like that. And then that nigga told me that he would come to New Orleans and make me suck his dick and buy me some chicken wings, but he wouldn't have never made it back fucking home. He wouldn't have never made it home because a nigga could never make me suck their dick. I would have killed that bitch on the spot. He don't know he fucking with. You did tell me that, motherfucker. You did. No, but you don't tell nobody that because you're wrong. You're wrong. Take your lick like the fuck she took hers. So don't play. Now you playing victim. Any bitch says she playing victim, then you the one playing victim. Cause she ain't playing no victim cause she took her fucking lick. Even though we don't see eye to eye now, right is right and wrong is motherfucking wrong. Take your lick,
I
facts.
am taking it.
The
But
rail
let me
or
say something.
whatever, and you know it wasn't no motherfucking play.
Let me say something to you. First off, I did say that to you. I'm sorry. I said a lot of shit last year. I don't behave the same way I used to. And
Yeah, then you say that for every 10 minutes and then you flip, you go back. I think you need to get you some help, young man.
I got help.
You need some help.
I go see
and you letting this retarded bitch in your head because she need help too. You and Regina need to go to seek help the fucking together. Because every motherfucking woman is a dyke to that hoe because she let women and men rape her fucking ass.
Okay.
So
Flower, chill, bitch, chill.
So guess what? I'ma call her how the fuck I said. You was wrong. No real man do no punk shit like that. Well, you was fucking wrong. Then you tell her you was 32 years old and you fucking 45. And then you want to be light skinned. Be grateful for whatever you color you are. You ashamed of your own motherfucking color. And that's 45. Sad.
What the hell you
That's sad.
45. I was born.
Boy, you 45. Then you put up a dead rapper picture like it was you. Come on, dude. You ashamed of your motherfucking self.
You stupid. Me and her video.
No, bitch. You the one stupid and gullible. Go get a job.
Somebody gonna send me $2,000 and never saw me. She saw me.
Yeah, you was blackmailing. I'm sorry she did that because if I didn't know she did that, you wouldn't have got fucked. Bitch, you'll go get your job.
That was not blackmail. She did that shit trying to go viral.
Can I ask him a question based off of something that you said? Nation, I really do have to go, but Miss Eve made a statement.
I don't even know why G let her up here while we was trying to get something done because I knew she was.
No, because you want people to be in your favor. Miss Eve got tired of you talking that lying shit.
She came up here just to yell. I knew that.
No, I ain't yelling. I'm just talking loud.
So if we having a conversation, why can't nobody else say nothing to you? Every time somebody else go to talk,
you gotta be careful. Go ahead, Ellie, and tell me what you got to say, Ellie. Go ahead, say what you're saying, Ellie.
Miss Eve.
Ellie, say what you say, babe.
Okay, yes, ma'am. Okay, so Miss Eve mentioned, and I'm not trying to start any shit here. I just want to get clarity because I really don't know the details on that. Did you or did you not? It's just a simple yes or no. Sell that video.
No, hell no. Who the fuck gonna buy that whack ass shit?
The girl got proof, Ellie. She got proof.
Well,
she got proof.
Well, tell her go to court. Why she waiting all this long?
She going. She going and she should. I'ma make sure she go. Okay. She got the proof and everything.
I'm waiting. That whack ass shit. Ain't nobody gonna buy this bullshit Fisher Price. My first.
When somebody brought it, evidently you enjoy watching her husband dick. Cause I ain't sure about you. Cause you act like you a rainbow. Cause what ain't no man gonna want to see no woman suck and looking at a dick. Man won't see pussy. So you weird. You weird as fuck. Anyway. Bitch, you ain't far from it, but you all it look fucking good. All it look fucking good, bitch, for 55. Look fucking good, bitch. You lying saying you 32. I bet you my son will put something on your weak ass, bitch.
No, he won't. Your son won't make it.
I promise you. Bitch, he ain't got to do it, bitch. I'll blow you down. I want you to come to NOLA, bitch. You wouldn't have never made it back home. I promise you, you wouldn't have. You weak bitch. Go get your dick. Go get your dick. Your ass fucked like you did.
Whoa.
Fuck you and Lonnie, you old.
Go get that ass fucked. You know you like that ass fuck anyway. Bitch, I'm gonna put a dildo on you, ho. I'm gonna put that dildo in your ass like you like, bitch.
Yeah, that sounds cute.
Don't put that dildo on that bitch, cause he like all dick. I go buy one just to smoke in your asshole.
Somebody 70-year-old grandmother talking like
no, bitch, never 70. If I'm 70, I'm blessed to be 70. I'm a damn good-looking 70-year-old bitch.
Eat a dick. Fuck your.
No, tell your mama to eat your dick.
We're not having that. Come back in some.
Fuck you, bitch. Hey, bro,
can you mute up?
I bet you won't tell it in my face. I bet you won't say it in my face. I bet you won't say it in my face,
I
bitch.
sure won't.
I
You're right.
I rehab you from pill popping and snort
Okay,
coat and everything.
where?
Bitch,
Okay,
I
Well,
rehab
Ellie,
your
well, I
ass.
talk to you on
what
another
y'all arguing
platform,
about?
L, because
Let me go. Go
I can't
ahead, D.
stand
Do
up under
your
your
turn
bullshit.
now, but I have to
Okay, well
get that bitch
let them
together.
finish talking.
Bye.
Okay, Miss E, appreciate you. God damn, I don't even know what the fuck happened with all this shit, but it is what it is. I'll be back maybe later when I'm full. Hope y'all eat some good food, man. Oh damn, son, what were you? Hey, Ellie, were you Did you guys mean to drop down? I thought she dropped. Everybody motherfucking dropped down. Yeah, eat some fucking good barbecue. And if you can't cook, go get it from somebody else, please.
I can't even talk about them like that. Cause I got a parents. I got a, yeah, show you. Alright, man, that's what I told.
And these niggas still over there talking about us. All right, thanks guys, and thanks for the free advertisement, Johnny Glaze. Oh shit, we ain't going nowhere.
Yo,
What up,
bro,
my
no
boy?
disrespect to you, but why you let that old country ass woman up here? You already knew how that. She
Bro,
don't
that's my
come.
she my mom, bro. Like,
I know,
hold on.
but I'm just saying, for conversation's sake, nothing got accomplished, but just a whole bunch of yelling.
Oh,
She don't
okay,
know.
Miss Eve,
No, I don't want to
like,
talk
can
to her
we
no
next?
more. Just let us
No,
stay
no,
down.
no, no. She's staying, bro. Hold on, she's staying down there. I'm gonna try to get Ellie back up here so you can talk to her, so you guys can go ahead and finish your conversation.
And that's all I
Ellie,
want to do, bro. I ain't want to argue with nobody's great grandmother this morning, bro.
okay, yeah, it's cool, bro. Oh, what the fuck, bro? I don't know. She might. I don't know what the fuck. Ellie, you trying to come back up here?
Hey, L, hit the link real quick. Let me say something real quick, though.
Yeah.
I don't get no stripes arguing with somebody's great. I would be embarrassed if that was my mother or grandmother, bro. This lady mouth is foul. But she's grown, so she's allowed to say what she want, do what she want. Like I said, I got proof that all that shit was a play. So you talking about somebody showing it, all that shit was a play by your homegirl, the 211 princess. And I'm willing to prove that. And she gonna go to court. I don't know what she waiting for. It's been going on 2 years.
You want to go to court? Who are you talking about, Lonnie or?
I ain't mad, man. Whatever that country ass lady was talking about, your moderator. But I'm just saying that all that shit was a play. And I fell asleep last night because I supposed to hit Miss Relly Time link to explain everything. I'm even gonna grab my Android, my other phone that I used to text the fat whore in, and I'm gonna show some text.
Okay,
messages.
well then why don't you show it now? I can put you right on there, and you can be on here yourself and talk.
No, I got it.
Okay.
I ain't doing none of that right now. I got it. For real, I'm gonna do it on my channel. I'm gonna wait till my shit get off suspension, and I'm gonna put all that shit to rest. I don't have no reason to lie. No reason to lie. Come on now. Ain't nobody buying that trash ass sex tape. Fisher Price, my first blowjob. Ain't that trash ass shit. Who the fuck gonna buy that? Who in that right mind gonna spend some money on that bullshit? You can go on Pornhub and click on the first video you see. It's 10 times better than this bullshit. Nobody gonna buy that. Fuck you talking about? This bitch throwing shit at the wall, seeing what stick. That's all the fuck she doing.
Yeah.
Like she tried to lie. She gonna tell a court clerk on the phone that I sexually assaulted her. Bitch, I ain't even never met you. The closest I got
all
to
right,
this fat stinking whore was about 40 feet away when she pulled up in front of my door.
All right, I'm gonna drop the link for her again, bro.
If L coming up, cool. If that old lady,
no, I'm not bringing Miss Eve up. No, bro.
All right, cool.
All right, there it is.
And the reason why
up,
I want to say something too, D. The reason why when I first met her, I gave a whole nother identity. I ain't into fat girls. I ain't never had no intention on linking her or even nothing. I ain't want her to know who I was. But then we start video chatting on the phone, so don't believe no shit about.
You just trying to do some.
Know who I was.
Yeah, you just trying to do some finessing.
Yeah, that's all. Finessing a fat drunk chick. That's all I bred. That's all I was doing.
I hear it. Oh shit, Ellie, where you go, girl?
Her stupid ass. Talking about blackmail, but if you blackmailing somebody, but they sending you kissy faces.
I don't know what happened.
Kissy faces in a suit, in a Cash App notes, kissy faces and Call me, please. Come on, man. Yeah, right. I got all that shit recorded. I got all my shit together, too.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, I couldn't hear you at first.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hey, okay. Now, Nashawn, you do understand where a lot of her supporters, why they're angry with you, right?
Nah,
Going back
I
to the
understand.
beginning.
No, I don't, because I'm gonna tell you what. That shit was a play from Jump Street. Just like Sis called, just like Miss Relly called, just like Monty Woodgreen called. And I denied trying to protect the stupid asshole. That shit was a play on her part, designed by her. So I don't get why they mad. I'm gonna tell you
What
why
do
they
you
mad.
mean? You're gonna have to.
It's all about who we like. That's why they mad. And I'm gonna tell you why. That sex tape, that was a play. That weak ass shit. That the bitch can't suck a dick if she had a gun to her head. Ain't nobody buying that bullshit. She did that shit, said that to me. I thought it was weird myself for her channel to go viral. But since it backfired and my channel went from 100 subscribers to like 4,000, almost 5,000 in a week, and she ain't gained 20 subscribers, she looked stupid. Then her husband got mad, the part 2 of it. Her husband got mad because he kept telling her to stay off my chat, stay off my links, stop talking to me. And she kept doing it. He found out, it broke his little heart. He kicked her ass out the house. Then she thought me and her was gonna get serious. And I dubbed her. I start curving her. Blocked her, stopped answering her calls, and I start talking about my baby mother. Me and her was cool after that little video shit. We did a podcast together. Fuck you talking about? We was cool for like 6 months after that shit. It ain't until I start curving the fat whore is when she start acting all crazy.
Okay.
So I can show videos and live, get y'all up on my chat. I keep king. We still post a link after that. Give me that motherfucking shit.
Okay. I mean, and I'm gonna say this before I go. Again, I would tell anybody to do your own research, because you can't rely on these content creators and their sources. They may not have everything, I don't know, all the way accurate. From what I'm hearing, I'm just saying from what I'm saying, and you know what? Who'd you say?
That Kev Low nigga was lying. He ain't get no attorneys to do shit, because you don't gotta get attorney to get the paperwork they got. Just go on Merlin case search and type my name in. He's a fucking lie. Ain't nobody gonna pay no couple hundred. Attorneys don't work for free.
Do you see what Miss Eve just wrote though? She said that she has proof. So what are they talking about?
Proof for what? Proof for what? You can read her comments silently. You ain't got me to
No, it don't.
I don't give a fuck about that old lady. I don't give a fuck.
No, but I'm saying if it's pertinent. No. Like if she's saying
proof for what?
That's what I'm asking you.
So Elle, I know you're more intelligent than that. How in the hell am I supposed to?
I think she's talking about the tape.
If you don't know, how am I supposed to know what she's talking about?
No, I'm saying I think she's talking about the tape. Okay.
No, but we're not gonna go on speculation.
Hey, listen to me, right? I swear to God, I'm trying to be as neutral with this as possible. So every question that I'm asking you has me. No, I just have one more. I just have one. You said you did not send.
And I'm gonna answer 10 more, but I want you to do me a favor that I asked.
Okay. I know what you're gonna say. Don't repeat what people saying.
Whatever they say in the chat, can you read it to yourself? I'm not even looking at it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna repeat it. Well, let me ask you what I want to ask you from me. Okay. So there is nothing out there, because see, let me tell you why. If it is, you gotta get on top of everything.
Just ask the question.
So there's nothing out there that shows or that have some type of record of you selling this woman giving fellatio to her husband.
No. Because if it was,
tell Keith to change. I'll unblock her. I had a lot of people I had to unblock.
Hold up,
I'll unblock her.
Hey,
but go ahead, sweetheart.
Let's use logic here, right?
Okay, I'm just asking. I'm putting my mic on mute.
Hold up. No, I'm not being rude to you. I'm just saying, let's use logic here. I don't want nobody to get confused by the way I talk. I'm from the northeastern of the United States. Most niggas up this way talk kind of aggressive naturally. I talk to my mother this way. I'm not being rude. This is how I talk. But she done put my whole damn life, my mother, my kids, my niece going in the door, my address, my car, everything on her community wall. If she had goddamn proof of some shit like that, you don't think that'll be on her community wall? Just let's use logic now. She done put my criminal record, everything. She my blood type, how long my dick is, what size shoe I wear, and that ain't up there.
Okay.
Who in the fuck gonna buy that? Just ask yourself this too. Who in the hell gonna spend their hard-earned money on that weak-ass sex tape? Bitch don't even know how to suck dick right. That would have been one of the first things on our community wall, the sale for it.
Okay. So now if you got people saying that this is how I would do it, right? If I'm innocent of something, this is me, and then I'm gonna leave you guys with this. If I'm innocent of something, right, and the way that you are saying that you are, and based on your documents, right, you don't have it, then maybe you need to start legal proceedings, right?
I already did.
Because isn't that a form of? Okay,
I already did. I said,
okay.
Hey, D, didn't I talk about that last night, bro?
Okay.
My attorney name is Donald Danner.
He talked about it yesterday.
300 block of Calvin Street.
And for the record, I do disagree with people kissing and telling and showing videos that you guys like shit that you did in private. Like
that
even stemming back from
that wasn't
from
part
the
of
shit
the
with.
plan. That wasn't part of the plan. She knew about that video. She sent it to me for the purpose of trying to go viral on YouTube.
Okay.
So that was all the play designed by her that backfired and shit.
That's gonna be another rabbit hole. You know by you saying that's gonna be another rabbit hole.
I already talked about it last night, and when I go, I'm gonna do a whole show on it Saturday when my channel get unsuspended to clear a lot of things up, and then I ain't talking about none of this shit no more. I'm just waiting for my channel Saturday afternoon. My channel come out suspension, and I'm gonna put a lot of shit to bed. But
okay, I'll just say this. Nobody is perfect, and if you're looking for redemption, right, you have to start with this is not just to you, this is to anybody, even to me. You have to start with honesty. You don't owe anybody an explanation. You don't. I agree with you when you say that. You don't owe anybody an explanation. Right. But when you sign up to do content, that's almost like when you're a president. Are you a celebrity? People are gonna want to know. It's curiosity. It's just the way it is. So yeah,
you open yourself up to scrutiny, right? I got you.
You open yourself up to scrutiny. That's all. And all I'm saying is, if you have the redemption arc, then you lead with being truthful from the beginning. Like, look, y'all, I got this on my record. This
I can't unring a bell.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, moving forward.
Saying what you just said, I can't unring a bell.
But no. What I'm saying is, I think I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go. And thank you. I appreciate you, D.
I just want you to hear me out before you drop down.
I know I am. I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay, look. But what I'm saying is, I think that people respect people. Look, for an example, Uncle Epstein, right? This motherfucker over here making jokes, making videos at the goddamn playground. And it's kind of like a slap in the face to say, aha, you can't do shit. Even though I've admitted to being a child statutory rapist, right? Instead of him saying, you know what, I was a younger man, I was something, right? And taking onus of it and a more being, if he has some type of redemption, he throwing it in motherfuckers' face and rubbing it in like it's normal to be fucking on 14-year-olds and getting them pregnant. So I feel like I'm just saying.
Unfortunately, some of the same people in the chat, even that lady who just was up here, B's in this chat, super chat.
And I made it clear that people who support motherfuckers who are open about that great word of children, they need to check themselves in their own morality.
You should go see the people that...
Hold on, I will say this, and it's kind of weird that these same people that are in that motherfucker's chat is over here judging you. That's why I say I'm trying to call it down the middle. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all can't be over here. Hold on, they can't. Now, no. No, what it is a lot of these people like the person that you're going at it with.
I just said it's all about who we like. They over there showering.
You done pissed off Miss Eve. Bro.
I ain't worried about that. They over there showering Uncle Suge with super chats for 4th of July like he's Jesus. They frankincense and myrrh. Oh look, I said what the fuck? But y'all on my dick.
I stand by what I said. That shit is pathetic and disgusting. And I must say this again. They need them type of motherfuckers that prey on children needs to be hung at high noon. Because if you do your research, they never stop having that desire for children. They never stop. And the same way that people who like grape women, right? Y'all ever notice that when they let out rapists, they go back and do it again.
Hey L, let me say
There's
this to you.
something off with those motherfuckers.
Let me give you
But
your
yeah, go
props,
ahead.
L.
I just wanted to say that and clear the air, okay? And I know
All
I
right,
hope I
I'm ready
didn't
to get
offend
out here.
anybody in no chats.
You
It's
don't got to clear
need to
that up.
put it out
Just
there.
say what you say. Fuck that. You don't owe them no extra. But I would like to thank you for taking your time and not prejudging me and going to see exactly what's on my record for what it's worth. If the case, that means it's not prosecuted. I'm going to get that shit expunged as soon as the courts open up. I'm going to go and fill out the form, and I think it take like 2 weeks before it come over. So when we ain't
I'm gonna
got to
say
worry
one more
about that no
thing
more.
about that too that I found out, right? So with that
Mhm.
type of case, and you guys
Mhm.
can do this on your own, and I'm gonna depart because I'm getting that look, right? So there's a certain
I'm getting
time
that look.
frame. It's kind of like you was in like limbo, right? So basically, if you did not do or haven't done within that time frame the particular thing that you were quote unquote being accused of, then the case itself, would be dropped. They
Yeah,
had a
I know.
certain time frame for them to pick up on that. They couldn't find anything. Believe you
Right.
me, y'all know in the judicial
Right.
system, if they got something on a black man, hell, they
Yeah.
prosecute shit when they don't
And,
have anything on you.
and mind
So
you,
if they
L,
did have something on him, guys, let's be fair here. He would clearly say that on his record.
hey L, and let me say this. Let me
In a
piggyback on
way,
what
but
you're
in a
saying,
way,
L.
you need to look at it like this, Nation. In a way that you being exposed
I'm not
vindicates
worrying about that.
everything. No. It vindicates that you're not the things that they say that you are.
Yeah, and that's how I'm looking at it.
Look. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to you when I drop down. I'm
I
gonna hear
want
what
to
you have to
piggyback
say.
on it before you dip, though, onto something
There
you
was
said.
a few people who was in the chat saying, "Do you know how many people, not just black men, but people who are accused of crimes that didn't actually do it?"
I know. It's niggas
It
doing
happens
life.
all the time.
It's
Look
niggas
at
that's
that
doing life
actor.
right now.
Let's keep it real. Look at that actor, y'all.
You
That
ain't even
man
gotta
lost
do
his
that.
door,
Go on.
man. That man lost.
Hey L, all you gotta do is go on Project Innocence
Oh,
website.
okay. So the nature person said the case wasn't dropped. They didn't pursue it. But why wouldn't a DA, if that's their job, pursue a case if a woman,
No, he
quote
right.
unquote, got raped?
Hold up, L, slow down. He right. The case was never picked up. Nothing was done with the case. It
No, I
wasn't
know, but I think
prosecuted.
he's trying to correct me about me saying, okay,
He is
so
correct.
the terminology. Okay, that's fine. That's great. But the point of the matter is, it didn't lead to anything, correct? That's what the point is.
Yeah, hit me out. The case was not prosecuted. Not
Okay,
prosecuted.
then.
It's
Why
just
wasn't
like
the case prosecuted?
because that's what a step docket is.
No, but
Because
why wasn't the case prosecuted?
I'm ready to tell you, because the girl who happened in question, who got slapped in the ass, I took her to court. She rode to court with me. She went straight to the state's attorney table and told him that I shouldn't even be in here. She just told the police that I know the dudes who did it, but she ain't say I was with them.
So basically, you didn't, and this is a lesson to y'all out there, right?
That's why I don't hang with niggas no more.
No. So basically, you didn't follow through and get that expunged. Once that was a deaded issue.
Right. Now let me answer that.
Issue.
Let me answer that before you go on, so we won't go too far. Right, because I was still in the streets selling drugs, and I wasn't looking for no job. So, but in the hood knew what was up.
No. I wasn't saying that for you to explain why you didn't do it.
Hear me out.
I was saying you didn't do it. So hence that's why.
Right, but I'm giving you context. I'm giving you context to why I didn't do it. If you just hear me out for a second, the reason why I didn't do it because the only reason I would have jumped to do it if I was looking for a job, I was getting money in 07 and 08. I was up and down the highway selling bricks.
No, it's deeper than that, because a lot of us we just don't take care of our responsibilities.
Yeah, hold up. I was gonna say that too. And trifling. Hey D, didn't I use the word trifling yesterday? Didn't I say? Yeah, I said I was trifling and not giving a fuck because the hood knew. Everybody in the hood knew what happened. They was laughing about the shit. Even Shorty, me and her been cool since then. We talk about that shit when we smoke a blunt. We bump heads and smoke together. She be like, remember that time? Whatchamacallit and them did that stupid shit and they arrested you for it? Yeah, so, but I'm gonna get it taken care of because as far as my YouTube, platform, I want to just get that off and put that to bed. You know what I'm saying?
What else that would do? You know what else that would do? Because obviously if you're able to get it expunged because some things can't be expunged. Period.
Well, that can't.
I was about to say, no. I was gonna say, like, to my knowledge, sex offenders are on that shit for life.
Yeah,
and felonies. They're
but that
felons.
wasn't even a felony, L. It was a
No,
misdemeanor.
I'm just giving an example for context. Like, okay, so
Right.
some things can't be expunged, correct? But
Yeah.
you're saying that this can. So
Yeah.
it'll be
No,
beneficial for
even the
you
court
and to
clerk.
multiple people to
Look, I'll tell you
focus
what you
on.
can do, L. Go on
Yeah.
her channel or go on Queen Regina channel. Listen to her when she called the court. The court clerk said, "I don't know why this shit been on his record since 07 and he ain't got it expunged." She was even wondering why I didn't. And me just being lazy and trifling. But I'm gonna take care of that shit this week. Well, as soon as the court open, and the court from where I'm at, the court ain't nothing but about 5-minute drive. I'm gonna go up there, get that paperwork from the court clerk, fill it out, put the case number on it, show him my ID, and then pay him the $50, and that'll be taken care of. It was a misdemeanor. It was a misdemeanor charge out the rip. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, even the court clerk told 211, I don't know why he ain't get it expired.
Okay, now you know I'll be asking. I'll ask a tough question. Don't be offended. And it's not that I'm necessarily reading the chat, but fuck it, shit. They saying something about some assault. What they talking about assault?
Oh, let me explain. When you put
Okay.
your hands on somebody, it's assault anyway. And then the area of the body where it was at had sexual assault. So if I was to tap you on your shoulder, say if you in front of me in Walmart and I was to go slap you on your shoulder, you would get me locked up for simple assault or whatever. So just putting your hands on somebody, period, touching somebody, without them telling you to, you know what I'm saying, is assault. And then the area of the body adds sexual assault. See, if it was just a slap on the arm or on a slap upside the head, like
Ellie,
slap you in your neck.
And that's hence why it's a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
There's no way he
Okay,
could have
no,
sexually
I
assaulted
get
somebody
it.
and to
I
be a
get it.
felon, and it's not a felony.
Yeah, not a felony.
Okay.
But it was nothing. Like, and this the crazy thing about it. I come to YouTube and it's this big deal, but in my neighborhood, we was sitting around laughing. After I bonded out, Shorty was like, "Oh my God, I feel so bad." She came and talked to my baby mother, my sisters. She thought my sisters was gonna jump on her. I was like, "Nah, they ain't even. They working girls. They career women. They ain't into that." And she was like, "Man, whatever I can do." I said, "What you can do is ride the court with me and tell the state's attorney exactly what you telling me." And she did that. And yeah, judge said, "You know what? Now we got the girl in the courtroom switching the story up, saying that she just saying that he knew the dudes and that wasn't with him, because I wasn't. I was going back to the house to get some more work. And by the time I came back, the dudes who was there that I know, that I be with, they was gone. And she was leaning against the police car giving a report. And she pointed. She was like, and police told me, come here. I came, told me whip out my driver's license. I gave it to him. I said, what's this about? He said, well, somebody you was with, slapped down on her ass because she wouldn't speak back to them. She came down the block rolling her eyes. Must have had an attitude about something else. The nigga spoke. "Oh, fuck you then, bitch." Pop. Shit niggas do. Johnny Blaze said they call it knocking pockets together in Chicago. When a woman got an attitude or say something smart to you, you slap on the eyes. That's what him and Dave said. It's called knocking a bitch pockets together in Chicago. You know, but I ain't do it. I ain't touched the girl. She told the court that. I could have been that. Look, I could have got that shit right off my record. And this wouldn't even be no topic of discussion or whatever. But like I say, after I do this show Saturday on my channel, I ain't even talking about the shit no more. I'm saying, I ain't even talking about the shit no more. I just was mad that motherfuckers what I thought was cool with me. Ran with they didn't do what you and Esco did. They didn't do their due diligence. And it ain't a lot of research to do. Just look at the disposition and you'll see STET. Then Google what that means. That's all. Case was not prosecuted. And shout out the brown skin lady for posting that on her community wall. You know what I'm saying? And I know she's
What are you talking
about?
What was posted? Also, but remember a lot of people. I told you earlier, right? Mm-hmm. Why a lot of people, quote unquote, jump.
Hold on, let me answer your question. Al, you be all over the place.
No, I know, but real quick, it's kind of a question with a statement. You already know
let me answer your question first.
No, because it's like you make the statement that a lot of people that you rocking with went with that narrative. But remember, you have to understand that these people on these platforms, they're putting the information out as valid. So they're just going to go with it. Right?
We already talked about that, but I want to ask you a question. She posted the meaning of stat docket on her community wall, and it say a case that the state chose not to prosecute. The state's attorney and the judge chose not to prosecute, and it's highlighted. And she said that that's fucked up that everybody is ganging up on him when this is exactly what he said out his mouth, and it's exactly what is on the paperwork piece. So shout out to her for doing her due diligence and not running with popular opinion. But I ain't broken none. I'm still standing tall. I'm a soldier. Listen, my last, like I say this one more time, I was locked up from 2014-16. My big homie was this 62-year-old nigga who been out since he was 29 for a fucking triple murder. Killed his wife, her lover, and her mother, his mother-in-law, because he came home from work early, kept saying he kept getting vibes, something wasn't right on the home front, and caught the nigga in the bed with her and killed all three of their ass. Killed the mother because she saw it. That was the nigga I slept with, my cell buddy and my big homie. So if you think I can survive conditions like that, this shit ain't nothing but a cakewalk. This is funny, haha to me. And nice talking to you, El. I'm ready to hop off here. And
Yeah,
thank
me
you
as
again.
well.
I
Thank you,
want to thank
D.
you again for not being prejudiced against me and
Yeah.
being on the side of the truth, not on my side. Let me clear that up. She ain't defending me. She exactly on the side of what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that Dave, D, L, I can name the people that rock with me ain't all in my business. It's the people who don't donate to me, the people who don't share my videos, the people who don't hit my links when I'm doing shows to contribute. It's just people who already ain't like me. Keep the change. Miss Eve. It's just the same rat pack. But it is what it is. It's all about who we like. We know that. Uncle Sugar over that bitch playing fireworks for the people with his feet kicked out, twinkling his toes, getting super chats back to back, smiling, singing songs and everything. They praising him like baby Jesus. Incense, frankincense, and myrrh. But I'm put under all this scrutiny. The same man that openly admitted to while he was 19 years old, putting his dick in an 8th grader and impregnating her. Y'all should be over there giving him all that flack, but instead he being celebrated like the second coming of Christ.
He ain't being celebrated over here.
Not by you. I said
quick
over there
question.
on his
So you don't want to engage anybody in the chat, right?
Nah.
No.
I told you that 4 times, y'all.
Nah, no, because they
I'm not.
they saying a lot of stuff, and it's
I'm
like,
not worried about that.
Well, let me address
I'm not one of them
the
people.
meal ticket. I feel like I don't know if you heard me this whole time while I was up here, but I think I asked him some pretty tough questions, the ones that were pertinent.
Man, look, the meal ticket, the same nigga was celebrating this bitch pulling up to my house. But I bet if I would have blew her fucking head off, or my little cousin was out here, he stayed with it on him and would have flipped that little a piece of shit ass side, and she was right and over. These niggas would have been on here saying something else. Instead of these niggas reprimanding a bitch saying, look, you went a little too far with the pull up and all that. That's a grown ass man you know nothing about. And based on his criminal record, you know the nigga ain't rap too tight. Look at his robberies there, shootings there, and you gonna play with a nigga like that you don't know. Instead of these niggas reprimanding a bitch, they bigging it up, calling the Empress pull up. I was in the bushes over there, so fuck meal ticket and whatever he got to say. He can eat a dick. Fucking fake Jamaican. Niggas
Well, you can always
tell.
Well, I will say this: you can always tell who really has your best interest at heart. Because
I do.
I'm talking about anybody, because anybody that care about you would not support you doing anything that could put your life in danger.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about that bitch.
Now, obviously, now I'm gonna say this: we can't tell her what to do, what not to do, how she's supposed to feel.
No, I said you can advise her if you was
hear
her
me
friend.
out. She has every right to feel what she feels. Nobody is in her position or in her shoes. But if I'm her friend or her supporter, I would never tell her to do any of what she did with you, because we don't know your mind state for the sake of the argument.
I even tell you all the time, I ain't
dangerous. All these pull-ups are in my opinion. It's not nobody online is worth it for me.
Somebody gonna test their motherfucking
but we can't tell somebody else how to think. I mean, I ain't gonna do it.
You right. You right. But all I'm saying is, I ain't trying to hear nothing from a nigga who claim they street but celebrating a chick doing some dangerous shit like that. Either you ain't street or you don't get two shits about that person. Cause I would never do nothing like that. Whether you a woman or man, you think I'm gonna drive a whole way a state over to ride past your house and yell and curse? You don't know what's on the nigga mind. She don't know who was out here. She came in the morning when the block was empty. But if them little kids was out here, what if they would have thought it was some more other shit and flipped that motherfucking SUV over? But neither here nor there. I ain't talking about that shit no more. I'm off here. Nice talking to you, L. Nice talking to you, D.
Bye. You both. Yeah, me too. Bye, D. Have a good day, gentlemen.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get the fuck on out of here. I got shit to do, man. I appreciate y'all for coming up. All y'all, man. Shit. Your ticket has been on the bitch in these streets ever since. What? Years ran meal ticket off. Oh. All right, Miss Eve. Keep the change worldwide. Appreciate y'all for coming over. She said, so why did you just end a minute? Okay. Damn. Ellie, what are you talking about, Austin? I don't know. All right, y'all.